Hopefully my neighbor's Wi-Fi is, gonna be all right tonight for this video. Hopefully it won't be an hour long. You know what I mean? Hopefully not. But I decided to check out. First of all, it's happening, guys. You know how I'll do it. But yeah, I decided to check out Rance's video on his response to my video that I did the other night of him making out the Premier League is a farmers league after Arsenal beat Chelsea 5-0. Because I'll say his subscribers came to my page and said, here after Rants told me to like the video, blah blah blah. And then I think I had a couple more people say it this morning. So I thought, let me just check out, what I need to look for. So obviously I looked at his latest video stream that he did, and it's the one with Lee Gunner. And obviously when you scroll along on YouTube, you can see what you're looking at. So I saw my face, I saw my video on there, and I decided to watch it, and nothing I said in the video was addressed at all. Nothing in the video I said was addressed at all. So just to give you guys a quick rundown, basically just personal insults, jump to wild assumptions, obviously ripping into my Wi-Fi connection, even though I wasn't even on Wi-Fi. I was actually tethering my iPhone to my Mac because I wasn't even at home. But although my neighbor's Wi-Fi does play up, so it can get goofy like that. But me having this hat on is an indicator that I'm at home because I don't bring this hat out of the house. But anyways, yeah, it was just basically personal insults, ripping into my connection, didn't address nothing I said, played the beginning of my video and didn't address nothing I said in the video. So anybody looking at that, I look a certain way based off that, which is fine. People do that. You know what I mean? It kind of reminds me of how we tried to do KG from the United View, I think he's on, where he made out that KG was practically a stalker, trying to stalk him in his way into getting a debate out of him over the Ten Hag thing. Then come to find out, I'll go check out KG's video, and then I was borderline mortified at what KG showed us, showing that this guy has sent him voice notes like they were pally. And I thought to myself, he's essentially Me Too'd KG. And when I say Me Too'd, I mean making out that it went this way and it didn't. But because you made out it went this way and people may have believed that, KG looks a certain way. So, but nothing was addressed, and I'm going to react to it. Nothing was addressed. Nothing I said in the video. The assumption is Rants should like Arsenal because Arsenal are playing good right now. You know what I mean? He's a United fan. He hates Arsenal. So why should he be sucking off Arsenal? You know what I mean? The video was not about oh, you should like Arsenal now. But you should be singing the high praises. The video wasn't about that. The video was basically about you claiming that the Premier League is now this shit league now because Arsenal are top. We're top because the league is shit. Farmers League, blah, blah, blah. Ever since Arsenal won 5-0 against Chelsea. A measly 5-0, let's just call it, against Chelsea. So we're going to react to it. Lee Gunner was on there as well. And, one of the things people have said about Lee Gunner when he's on streams with Rants is that he agrees with everything blindly or just agrees with him completely. So let's check it out, guys. Anyways, hold on. Hopefully my neighbor's Wi-Fi is not playing up. Christ. Now, I didn't watch it pre-17 minutes. So I'm going to have pre-17 minutes. So 16 minutes 50, let's just call it, right? Let's see.
You
hold on.
I mean, someone sent me that video earlier as well, bro. That bum. He's one of your lot as well, blood. The Yorkshire Gooner, bro. That's one of you. Bro.
God damn.
No, I'm in the mutant category by automatically because I made a video about another content creator, which I don't know how that works. I mean, as far as I'm aware, mutants make personal attacks on other content creators because they didn't like something they said. Mutants are the ones that usually blindly agree with shit because it's popular or whatever. I don't know. I don't fit the mutant category, so I'm a bit like, you know. But let's carry on anyway. Hold on, can't forget to share the screen again. My neighbor's Wi-Fi and that.
What are you on, bro? You know what I mean? This guy wanted to be famous. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what's wrong with these mutants, Lee, brother. I swear down. That's why Arsenal can't. You know, because these man talk too much, guys.
It means I don't believe we'll win the league anyway. Right? I don't believe we'll win the league. I said before, I'm coming for United fans if it happens, right? And I said in my last video, I said as long as Rants keeps talking shit, which he does at times, you know, with the whole Rashford and Mbappe, there's nothing in it. Forget about Rashford's penalty for England that he missed. Rashford scored a penalty against Buffon and PSG, you know, shit like that. As long as he keeps doing that, I'm gonna keep making videos. Just like you've got content creators that they know that make content on AFTV whenever some of their content creators on AFTV, whenever their individuals say some bullshit, right? They've got man they know who do reactions to that comes to like nearly an hour. So I don't know if you need to make a certain amount of money on YouTube, if you need a certain amount of views on YouTube, if you need a certain amount of likes, you know, everything every content creator begs for on every YouTube video. I don't know if you need a certain amount so you can get away with doing that. I don't know. You know what I mean? I don't know. All while at the same time, a lot of the content creators online got that one lucky hit in a video that just blew up, right? And then now they are where they are because that video blew up. They didn't start from scratch in terms of, I just made a YouTube channel based on football and I blew up from there. You know what I mean? Because as far as I'm aware, Lee Gunner blew up from AFTV. Then he decided to go to YouTube. As far as I'm aware, he didn't start making a YouTube channel talking about football and then blew up from that. As far as I know, it's AFTV. Rants blew up from Snapchat, ranting about girl. Nothing to do with football. That's as far as I know of how he blew up. But then football came into it when he already had the numbers. You know what I mean? I'm on here just off football, just this channel just off football, right? And yes, my numbers are minute compared to both these channels put together. It's minuscule, right? Well, I don't have the luxury of, or I don't want to say luxury. I don't want to sound like anybody was handed out anything, but you know, I wasn't lucky enough to have that video that just blew up because of something I said in one video or something. And then anything I do going forward, people are following me, you know, all the way over here. But yeah, I want to be famous. So I might just make 10 videos about rants now because I want to be famous.
Down, bruv. Look at the state of this, yeah. Look at the state of this, bruv. Look at the state of this, brother. Do you know what I'm saying? And look, just to put things in perspective, yeah, this brand has 16 likes on the video, and one of them is me because I felt sorry for him.
So it's a dick measuring contest now because, you know, look at his likes though. Look at the likes on the video though. Just see how long it takes before they address anything I said in the video that they can actually debunk. That they can actually say, you know what, this, and this. Because anytime any video has been shared on there by something someone said, there's always a segment of what the person said, and then they clown what the person said because of X, Y, and Z. For example, if somebody said something about Ten Hag being a genius for what he's done in the last 2 years for Man United, blah, 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 right? That might say something about that and counter it as to why not. Likewise with Arteta, right? But there was none of that in this video, or in this segment of the video, because the whole live stream wasn't about me. It was only probably about a few minutes of this. But nothing so far has been addressed.
Look at this, bro.
Something, guys. Hopefully, I've got good enough.
Play the beginning of my video.
But this is not a live video where this is a pre-recorded balls musician yard.
Bro, bro.
I haven't done it.
Yeah, my video, my as I said, my stream, I was struggle streaming. I ain't gonna lie, but I was not at home. I was tethering my iPhone to my Mac. So apologies to my subscribers that watch the video, that follow me, you know, with every video that I make, you know. But yeah, but that was not my Wi-Fi. You know what I mean? That was not my Wi-Fi. But to be honest, I deserve to get cooked for that alone. I ain't gonna lie. I'm the kind of person where it's like, you know what, cook me, because I can't be rolling up to YouTube with connection like that.
Video about Rants for a while, right?
Man said he ain't done a video about me in a while. Look at man's connection, bro. This bro's logged on. This bro's logged on to his neighbor's Wi-Fi.
That's how he came out, bro. Buffering.
Brother, this man.
No, that's not nice, is it? This is what people are saying as well. Like, whenever Lee Gunner is on a stream with Rants, he just agrees with everything that he says, and like that right there is kind of proof in the pudding. It's like the video that I did about Rants, one about him, nothing to do with him, none of that. I know Rants is his boy and everything like that, and you know, which is fine. But it's shit like that why people say, not that I'm saying that they should care, but it's shit like that why people would say, and I've had people say, you know, it's off-putting to see Lee Gunner just agree with everything when he's on Rants' stream, just agrees with everything kind of thing. But you know, jokes and banter and that, you know, it is what it is. You know what I mean? It is what it is. You know, I'm not gonna sulk or anything like that. You know what I mean? It just is what it is. But like I said, I deserve to get cooked anyway. You know what I mean? I can't be strolling up to YouTube making videos and my connection was like that. But the thing is, and I know I'm pausing it, but it fits into fair use as well. But the thing is, if it was a pre-recorded video, which I intended on it being a pre-recorded video, but I got lazy and thought I might as well just do everything and do the sound bites at the same time, so it's up. But if I'd have pre-recorded it, the narrative would have been, man spent an hour recording the video, then spent another hour and a bit or whatever to edit the video, to then upload it on YouTube, which took God knows how long. That would have been a narrative if it was a pre-recorded video. Facts.
Logged onto his neighbor's Wi-Fi, you know. My man's looking like a Wakanda Zordon, bro. Look at my man's head just hovering in there, bro. Man said I haven't done a video on Rants in a while. A video on me, bro. Why are you doing a video on me, fam? Man's logged onto his neighbor's Wi-Fi, bro. Trust me, the Wakanda Zordon.
Oh, and you know what, man? I think my neighbor's Wi-Fi is actually playing up. I ain't gonna lie. To be fair, my Wi-Fi at home isn't the best. Sky's supposed to be on some gangster stuff. I ain't seeing gangster stuff, fam. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, my neighbor's Wi-Fi, my neighbor's Sky Wi-Fi is I think it is playing up right now. But apologies, people.
Looks like you sent the Power Rangers down to collect some cheesecake like P. Diddy, bro. I'm telling you. Look at this.
I'm not making my channel. I'm not trying to colonize my channel with videos about Rants. But I don't mind doing videos about Rants because
you don't mind doing videos about Rants because they get views, blood. That's why. This bro done a whole 1 hour video on me, bro.
Nothing's been addressed of what I said in the video. Nothing has yet been addressed. Let me just make myself a little bit bigger, you know, because man's struggling on my neighbor's Wi-Fi right now. You know what I mean? I'm going to assume it ain't as bad as when I was tethering my phone overnight, but nothing's been addressed yet. All it is personal attacks. You know what I mean? Personal attacks. Nothing's been addressed about what I said. Didn't play a segment, just played the start of the video. which isn't gonna, there's nothing there to debunk. Or the only thing left there is to get cooked. All of this cooking could have been done while debunking anything I said in the video that may have been incorrect or whatever, blah blah blah. You know what I mean? Because the whole ripping into the connection, it is what it is. You know what I mean? But yeah, taking an L on that one.
Is he all right?
I thought this one 5 billion.
Bro, brother, this brother's green screen, yeah, looks like sunscreen, blood.
I don't have a green screen. I don't know if he knows anything about StreamYard, but you don't need a green. You don't need a green screen. So, yeah.
You know, like that. That's what it looks like. Some Nivea backdrop, blood. Man looks like, bro, he does. Looks like M'Baku from fucking Wakanda Forever, blood. I can't believe it, fam. Look at this guy, bro. I can't believe it.
I'll give it to him. Where is it?
Emotional damage.
Big studio backdrop, man. The only real instrument in that room is him, blood. Look at him.
It's only the only tool there, yeah?
Bro, he's a swollen wind instrument, man. Man just blowing hot air in the studio, fam. Look at this guy. Man said I don't want it, bruv. Man's doing videos about me, you know. Like, what are you doing?
I'm doing videos about you, like other content creators do videos about other content creators that they may feel talk shit, and they can back it up as to how the person's possibly talking shit. I'm not doing anything special that other content creators aren't doing. You don't need a certain amount of size of channel to make a video about someone or something that they've said that needs calling out. I don't know where this idea comes from, and this is what happens when YouTubers get paid. I don't know what it is, but I have this thing about where you get belittled for not only having a small channel, but for spending time making a video about somebody else. And then they'll say that you're clout chasing, you're doing this and you're doing that, right? It's like we're all making videos and everything like that online for the same kind of purpose. It's like, are they not making videos to get likes, to get views, to get comments and whatever? Aren't what these man telling you to do every single video? Find me a video where these men are not saying for you to like the video and share the video, whatever, and blah, blah, blah. But when someone with a small channel now makes a video about a big channel or a big channel in comparison to theirs, then it becomes a problem. You know what I mean? Christ. You know what I mean? Literally, if I was literally purely clout chasing, like I'm trying to get fame, you know how often I could do videos on Rants on shit that he says? You know how often I could? Because he's right. Rants is right. When I make videos talking about him, or even if I've spoken about somebody else of a bigger channel, it gets more views. But that's just how it goes by default, really. I could make a video and put Andrew Tate's name in it. I guarantee I'll get more views than any of my other videos not talking about anybody else. But then people say, "Oh, what are you clout chasing, man?" But then there's man that they know that are making content on shit other people said, but that's fine because you need a certain amount of size of channel to do that. That's where this narrative kicks in, where, you know, you got a small channel, you're making a video about me, and I should give you a like because you need it. All right, so I'll just make videos about other things. Then when my channel gets big, then I'll start making content on other content creators. Where's the rule? Where's the rule where you need to have a certain size before you can start doing this? Because that's the vibe I'm getting right now.
Fuck me,
I can't lie.
Of My United fans. When
Come on,
people say, "Oh, I hate Man United," blah blah blah, he's the exact fan you're talking about. You know what I mean?
Which is true.
So he strikes back again. Our boy Rants, right?
You mean our boy, blood?
I knew when he played that bit. I think my Wi-Fi's playing up. But I knew when he played that bit, I knew that he'd be like, "Oh boy," like, you know, tongue in cheek. You know, it's don't take it personal. You know what I mean? The thing is, my Wi-Fi, while my Wi-Fi plays up, because I ain't gonna lie, as I said earlier, you know, it ain't the best. It's not. But as I said earlier, I lost my train of thought now. But I can't remember what I was going to say now. I just saw the little Wi-Fi thing flash up on there. Neighbours, just make the Wi-Fi better, please.
Talking about. Look at this bruh sweating canola oil, bruv, in his house. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck is he doing? Like, bro, this guy wanted attention. Now you got it, blood. Like the YG in the bottom corner stands for yogurt, blood. Just to remind him to fucking finish his packed lunch. You know, like.
I think he has a misconception. I think he thinks I'm fat. And to be fair, I can look a certain way when you only see like the top half. You know, like some of those people where if you see the top half of them, they look a certain way. You know what I mean? Kind of thing. So I'm probably one of those people where I look like I'm fat. And the thing is, I'm not fat. But you know, personal attacks and all that, it comes with it if you do videos about content creators that are quite sensitive to, you know, these kind of things.
Bro, listen, don't talk about me, bro. Like, there's
no. I'm gonna keep doing it as long as if you get out of line in terms of you start talking about how Rashford and Mbappe, there's not much in it. Forget about Rashford's penalty for England in the Euros final that he missed. Let's focus on the penalty he scored in the quarterfinals or last 16 of the Champions League against Buffon, PSG's Buffon. Then I'm gonna be making videos about it. If you're gonna start saying the Premier League is a farmers league just because Arsenal beat Chelsea 5-0, I'm gonna talk about it. If Arsenal, if Arsenal win the league and man starts downplaying it, guess what? Another video is coming. I mean, there's no rule to say, well, because my channel's small, right, and I don't have much traction, that I just shouldn't make videos because, you know, why would you, kind of thing. You know what I mean? There's like if somebody wanted to walk out the house wearing flip-flops in the snow, right? The person's going to get clowned for doing it, but there's no rule to say why the person can't do that. For example, you know what I mean? People might say, "Oh, there's no point, blah blah blah," and whatever, just because the channel's small or whatever. Then you get made fun of for clout chasing. You know what I mean? Oh, he's doing it for likes, views, and stuff. Everything that all you, man, and I'm talking about everybody who's a content creator online, begs for in every single video. You know what I mean? But people need to remember, when they started their channel, when they started their YouTube channel, they were already a somebody to some degree, or at least when they started talking about football. You know what I mean? Some people blew up, and then people said, you know what, you should make a YouTube channel because you'll get traction. And then they did it from there. You know what I mean? I don't have that. I don't have the whole, oh, we've got this large fan base because I saw something I did or said in real life. And then boom, I made a YouTube channel and got so many views and likes and everything like that. But anyways, let's carry on.
To this shit, bro. This is Champions League YouTube, fam. Do you know what I mean? You're kicking the ball against the wall outside your house, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, you're not levels, bro. Do not mention my name. The bro made a whole hour.
I'm gonna keep mentioning your name as long as, you know, as I said, if you get out of line, and when I say get out of line, I'm talking, you know, as I explained earlier, Rashford's better than Mbappe kind of shit. There's content to be made. You put yourself, and like everybody else, you put yourself out there to say things with chest, right, which is well within your right, then it's well within my right and everybody else's right to make content either clowning something you've said or debunking something you said. You know what I mean? There's people that do worse online than me. There's people that actually get personal and actually make threats and go the whole like overboard. Like that's not me. I'm just here just to clown shit that is clownable. You know what I mean? Because of something that I'm hearing that's bullshit. And I can explain why. And in the video, this video that he's reacting to, which he only plays probably the next few seconds of before he stops it and does more clowning of me, cooking of me, I presented facts with a round of what I was saying based off what he tried to claim of what the Premier League is.
Deal, yeah, about me, bro. For what? For
Listen,
what,
Pete,
bro?
bro, I can't lie, bro. It's Wi-Fi. It's shocking.
Bro, look at
Not on
this
Wi-Fi.
bro.
I'm on Wi-Fi now, so it's probably ain't the best, but there I was tethering.
You know what I mean? It's like he unplugged the router blood and plugged in the French blood. That's why man ain't got no what.
I have to give him that. Because I'm getting cooked. I should have brought was it Adrian Broner that says, "I'm not gonna lie, I'm getting cooked." I should have put that in here.
Fact.
Bro, when I first moved out here, I was in a different apartment a couple of miles away, yeah? And that Wi-Fi, I couldn't get fibre, right? And the connection was 0.1 meg, yeah? And my streams were never laggy like that at all.
Bro.
I was doing watch-alongs on 0.7 meg, yeah? Not even 1 meg, yeah? Bro, come on, man, what is going on here?
What's man doing? Man said,
Man's on the dial-up.
The bread said I made a video about rants in a while, blood. What are you doing? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, how a man, yeah, that got channels making videos on the next man's opinion, bro. Just have your own opinion and grow your channel, bro.
What you mean? Like, there's this certain man that you, man, I'm sure know that do this shit as well. This is what I mean. This is what I mean. Is one rule for one and not for another. You know what I mean? And they didn't debunk anything I said, by the way. Which, to be honest, I don't expect any of them to at all. Because what I said was based around the fact. If you are saying the Premier League is shit because Arsenal are top, you know, off a 5-0 win against Chelsea, right? Then we have to admit that the Premier League is a farmers league because City have been dominating it. We have to admit the Premier League has always been a farmers league because Man United were dominating it. You know what I mean? The Premier League shit. There's no English clubs in the Champions League. Look at the last few Champions League winners and finalists, apart from 2020 season, since 2018, based around a fact. Couldn't debunk that. Nope. Based around the facts. See, it's hard to debunk something or whatever when what you're countering with is based around the fact. You know what I mean? The Premier League shit because there's no English clubs in the Champions League this season now. And the thing, and I said in the video, if Arsenal was still in the Champions League right now, the narrative would be the Champions League has fallen off. You know what I mean? But yeah.
This is what these losers have come to, Lee, bro. Because a lot of these men ain't got the ability. They don't have the talent to grow on their own. So they try and grow off the back of trying to send for other people and getting clout. And then they do their little mutual, we both don't like rants. You got a sub from me. Like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Fact.
As I said, as far as I'm aware, none of these, man, Lee Gunner, Rants, none of them two started YouTube without some sort of clout already. As far as I'm aware, Lee Gunner blew up through AFTV, and then he was a regular on AFTV, like kind of like DT. You know what I mean? You know, people. There was traction to their I would say watch ons. There was traction to their fan cams from AFTV, and then they blew up from there. They blossomed from there. Same with AFTV Mo, and all them, man. I mean, there were regulars on AFTV and the blew it from there. As far as I know, that's how Lee Gunner started. As far as I know, he didn't just start a YouTube channel talking about Arsenal and then, oh, bam. As far as I know, I could be wrong. He might have started a YouTube channel, might have been minute, then AFTV may have just escalated it to a whole new level. I could be wrong, but as far as I know, and as for Rants, I first discovered him on Facebook. Someone uploaded a video of his Snapchat, of his whole story of Snapchat, talking about Gel. Someone in my comments on the video that they reacted to said that it was through expressions, but I don't know. But the point of the matter is as far as I'm aware, these man didn't just start a YouTube channel and then we're just talking about football and then blew it from there. You know what I mean? These man came into it with some sort of clout to some degree that helped it. Clout as in, you know, this person who blew up through this channel or whatever has a YouTube channel and they already get the subscribers, more than enough subscribers to get monetized, for example, kind of thing. So this whole clowning of, oh, these small channels and blah, blah, blah. It's like, come on, man. You know what I mean? Just address what I said, man. You know what I mean? Just address what I said, man. You know what I mean? Just what I said, just debunk it or something. You know what I mean?
It's fucking weirdo, bro. You know, I'm not fucking.
I'm going to call this moving out every day because I know it rattles him. Yeah, Rory talks bollocks, bro. Yeah, right. Bro, that guy's a fruitcake. I swear down, he's not wired up right, bro. Right? He's not wired up right. I swear to God, he's not wired up right.
So it's fine to call other content creators. Now I know the Rory Talks Football. He's made some comments about Lee Gunner or something like that. I think he's said some stuff. So there's been a bit of back and forth there, but that seems to be okay because if you got a big enough channel, then you can call out other content creators. So you have to be on a certain level. As Rant said, Champions League YouTube or whatever he said is over there. You know what I mean? So I can't channels like mine and others that are smaller than mine don't have anywhere to fit. I say bollocks and I say tough shit. You know what I mean? If man don't want to be reacted to based off something they've said, then clean up what you say. You know what I mean? Clean up what you say. Don't talk shit. Don't be talking about all the Premier League's this if you don't want people to react to it. Because I know, should my channel ever blow up to be something, you know what I mean? I'm not saying it's gonna, but should it ever blow up to be something, whatever I put out there, if I start saying that fucking, let's say if we sign Isak from Newcastle, and I say he's better than Cristiano Ronaldo, right? I have to face the reality that people are going to make videos clowning me should that be proven to be false down the coming years when it's proven wrong, for example. I have to accept shit that I say online to so many followers and subscribers or whatever, you know, numbers that man talk about that other people don't have. If I'm going to be talking to loads of people saying certain things, I'm going to have to face facts that there's going to be somebody out there that's going to make a video where it's an hour long, 2 hours, 5 hours, 10 hours, 11 hours, clowning me for it and debunking what I'm saying. You know what I mean? This whole dick measuring contest of my numbers are bigger than yours. How many views have you got? How many subscribers have you got? You know what I mean? But I can't clown something you've said to so many subscribers that you have. This large number of subscribers that you've got. I can't say anything about it. Because it's, you know, whatever.
Somebody sent me a clip of him there. Somebody asked him in his live stream about me or something, and he was like, "Oh yeah, Terry asked me to do a show with him, a debate show, but I said no because I don't like him, and he's still crying about it three months later, right?" Oh, so how comes you unblock me on the Twitter account and start posting clips of my streams out there, mate? You don't like me? Yeah.
He's talking about Rory Talks Football, by the way.
And now I'm going to mention you every single day, mate, because you're a wrong, absolute melt. Yeah, well done, mate. Yeah, well done. Every day. In fact, he might be my next mutant. that we expose. This guy sat there all season saying we don't need a striker, and then he was sat there the other day saying we need a striker.
So that's an opinion then. That's his opinion. And he's rightfully getting clowned for it because it shows that we do need a striker anyway. So he's getting clowned for it. So there's nothing wrong with that. I know my neighbour's Wi-Fi is playing up, but there's nothing wrong with that. Lee Gunner said he's gonna clown Rory because he said here don't need a striker. Then he's saying here we do need a striker. So he's getting clowned for it. That's fair enough. So when I'm seeing Rants say some shit here, and I'm saying he's saying some shit there, and I clown him for it, for example, you know what I mean? Just because my channel's small, it makes me a mutant. So by that logic, Lee Gunner must be a mutant to Rory then. I don't know.
Share the goals around. Yeah, somebody sent me a clip of somebody had put it on TikTok, and they sent me the clip there. And it was him saying we don't need a striker, and then him saying we need a striker. Yeah, come on, all these people, bro, they chat absolute crap. Yeah, and they sit there, and you're right, they bounce and boost off of slagging us off. Yeah, slagging Saeed off.
Bro, it's so jarring, bro. Like, yeah, that brother that was slagging off, was it you and Saeed, bro? That Vize, bro, or something. These
the one with the sex worker as a wife.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, these flipping mutants, bro. I'm tired of them. Do you know how hard we...
See, the thing is, now what they're talking about is they're talking about people who are slagging them off. You know what I mean? My video was brought up and I did not slag off Rants once in a video. Yeah, I might have played some sound bites like this.
Stop it. Get some help.
No, that shit. But that's tongue in cheek. But man, don't do the slagging off over here. I'm here to talk about something you said. You know what I mean? But obviously, I'm not going to expect anybody to, if I do a video on someone like Rants, for example, I'm not going to expect him to debunk anything that I said of what I've clowned him for, because that's not his style. His style is to get personal and blah, blah, blah. I'm going to get clowned for doing another video, which is about nearly an hour on this, but you know how reactions go. It is what it is.
Berkeley, for all these years, to get to where we are, and these men think because we're on the same platform, yeah, that you can just, like, nah, this is...
Yes, fam. That's how it works. Well, this is the real world. This is the real world. You know what I mean? You're on a platform where I'm on a platform, you're on a platform, everybody else is on a platform that can be taken away from you should you put a foot wrong. You know, yes, that's how it goes. If you're all going to be on a platform and I'm going to be on this platform, I don't care if you got 100,000 subs. I don't care. I don't give a shit about that. You know what I mean? If you talk shit, right? And I see it as you're talking shit, and I can debunk how you're talking shit. I don't care if I've got 1 subscriber, fam. You know what I mean? It's like this superiority complex on YouTube. This is what I mean about paid YouTubers. It's not all of them, but a lot of paid YouTubers, the money gets to their head. I don't know what it is. The clout or whatever, it gets to their head. And these men think I'm better than you, right? Because I have all these subs. I worked hard for all these subs and views and blah, blah, blah. Even though when I came on YouTube, I had a bit of clout already for some video I did before I thought about making YouTube channels. And then suddenly now, even though we're on the same platform, I can't chat to you because, you know, you're on that level and I'm on this level because I've got a small channel and you've got a big channel. It don't work like that. Welcome to the real world. You know what I mean? This would be like a rich person feeling like because we're both in the same shopping center that the person can't be moved to just because you've got money and I don't, for example. Fam, it don't work like that. The real world is if you're P. Diddy walking in the shopping center on your own, right? And you got somebody who, Joe Blogs, that's walking in the shopping center on his own. Why can't Joe Blogs punch P. Diddy? Why can't Joe Blogs move to P. Diddy? What? Because he's got money. You know what I mean? Like, this is what I mean about paid YouTubers, man. You know what I mean? Just react to what I said, man. You know what I mean? You know, just do that. You know what I mean? Oops.
Level playing field. We are not in the same league, bro. Like, don't worry about me. Worry about your dead channel, bro. And that's why I had to give him a like on the video because I felt bad. I saw 15 likes and I'm like, there's nothing here with my name in the title that can have 15 likes. So I had to do it. You know what I mean? I was like, come on, bro. I trend on Twitter and I don't post, yeah? So when I saw the 15 likes, bro, I took it personally. I'll be honest. I had to.
We're both petty as fuck. I swear down, bro. We're petty. Both of us.
Bro, I like the video. I'm like, bro, I can't let no one see a video about me with 15 likes. I said, that's crazy, bro. I might share it.
Share it, fam. Yeah, man. Share it. Share the thing.
Yeah, but I'm just watch that.
This is crazy. 15 likes. I was like, bro, this man are not rating me, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? I was like, bro, I might have fallen off.
Yeah, but this is what they do, bro. There's another guy. I can't remember his name. Yeah, another off-key guy, bro. Yeah, and he says the same thing on some little short videos he does about me every day. Literally every day he posts a short saying something about D Gunn as a prick or an idiot or something.
Right. So he's talking about somebody who's personally attacking him. Something that I never did in my video, by the way. This is what I mean. Like, if you watch anybody that watched that video that sees my face on that video, they will assume that I am doing this. I'm in the video going to do the same thing. You know, it's the plan. Whenever Lee Gunner spoke about something like this, or Rants spoke about anybody else, it's those people were slagging them off. And I never did none of that. My video was literally, you said this, and I'm debunking it. Yeah, the video was over an hour, so never did no slagging off, no nothing. But I'm in the same category as those people who are actually doing that. That actually do that. That's not my lane. To just slag man off because you said something I didn't like about Arsenal or some shit or whatever. That ain't my lane. That's not how it goes around here. You know what I mean?
These people are tapped. They're not wired up right, bro.
Oops.
Yeah, they do.
About your channel, bro.
That geezer there that you just shared. Yeah, the first 10 seconds of that, bro. Yeah, I swear that was mutant talk. Because I couldn't understand what he was saying because he was lagging so hard, bro. My boy Jolien said these people came out the womb buffering, bro. Yeah, they're still buffering. Yeah, they're still buffering, bro. It's facts. He said
the person that's Drizzy down there said, "Nah, man said he's hurting your brand." I don't know if he's on about me, but I didn't say I was hurting Rants' brand. If the person is talking about me anyway, so yeah, I don't.
Man, we're born in deficit. Literally, they're born in deficit. They're buffering, bro.
It's crazy.
Yeah. Can you imagine how these people get through a day? Like, boy, oh boy, Jesus.
You know how miserable your life be to dedicate a whole hour video to someone that you don't even know, bro. A whole hour.
I know, like, people dedicate videos, a whole hour video on shit that AFTV say, shit that the individuals say of their own opinion of either the manager, the club, or whatever. I know. How sad must their life be for doing that? Same with ones that do videos on any other fan channel when they have deluded fans on there talking shit. This special treatment that, anyways.
You know, the whole video's about me, Lee.
Yes.
Going.
No, I'm not one of those people that put a name in the title and then dedicate 2 minutes to it. I hate it when people do that. That ain't me. That ain't me. I hate it when people do that. I see these big channels do it. They'll say there was one that did something about Mike Tyson said this about Andrew Tate or something like that, and it was literally just a small, minute portion of Mike Tyson mentioning something about Andrew Tate, and the rest of the video was just about other shit. You know what I mean? That is a definition of clout chasing. You know what I mean? Making out the whole video is dedicated to one person you want. I hate it when people do that, but yeah, nah, it was never that. Never that. If you see your name in the title, the whole thing's about you. You know what I mean? That's how I roll, man.
Oh, cool, bro.
Yeah, but this is the thing. When we've done mutant,
no, bro, a whole hour, you know. The whole video's about me, Lee. I thought it was just the beginning. Oh, cool, bro.
Yeah, but
so Lee gonna ask him how many views have I got. He says F all. I mean, well, it's F all compared to channels of the size of theirs. You know what I mean? But End of the day, we know when it comes to YouTube and making the platform bigger and everything like that, you know, views is everything. But let's not act like nobody on YouTube isn't asking for likes, shares, and all that shit. Let's not do that. You know what I mean? Because then all this clowning of small channels because they're trying to get views becomes invalid, really, because it's like we're all there for views. We're all on here for views. You know what I mean? We don't make videos just to put them on here, do we? Just to put them on here just so the channel looks pretty. We want people to view our videos. I mean, we need to get to a place where people just admit, I am doing this for views. I mean, I'm not doing this to lower my cholesterol, am I? You know what I mean? Come on, man.
The thing, when we've done mutant streams and that, oh, we're getting 30, 40, 50,000 views on it.
I know, but bro, we didn't have no views.
Entertainment. Where's the entertainment in what he's doing?
I was like, bro, you should have taken.
All right. So Lee gonna ask, where's the entertainment with what I'm doing, right? If I was on AFTV from back in the early days and I ended up blowing up, people took to me on AFTV for what I said, because they can relate to the shit that I've said on AFTV fan cams. Then started a YouTube channel because, you know, the views on my particular video on AFTV, for example, was just blowing up, right? Yeah, that's a bigger help than somebody who is the nobody in these YouTube streets starting their channel talking about football. You know what I mean? If somebody has a talent and they start from scratch, all the way from scratch, people might not give a shit because they might not see it. But if someone has a talent and people saw that, and then it was like, oh, you should go on this, go on that, and you do it, your talent is getting exposed even more, and it just blossoms from there. The flower just blossoms from there. So this clowning of, you know, small channels that aren't entertaining or whatever, people need to remember where they came from. People need to remember where they started, how they started. You know what I mean? Some people started better than others. Some people just started a channel and a viral video just blew up. You know what I mean? Some people didn't even have a YouTube channel and a viral video blew them up. And then they made a YouTube channel and then now it's blossomed. You know what I mean? But this is what I mean. Paid YouTubers, hashtag not all of them, have this superiority complex. You know what I mean? And I always find it sad when people kind of, when they brag about something, they're heavily falling on something that can be taken away from them, kind of thing. So it becomes nothing about the person. It's about it's about what I've got. You know what I mean? I don't know. Maybe if I get big in these YouTube streets, I don't know if it's gonna colonize my mind to then clown somebody who has a small channel because they made a video about me. I don't know. But from where I am right now, I'd like to say that I wouldn't be that person. But I don't. We'll just have to see. But it's just, I've just never seen it as like a, you know, I have this and you don't kind of thing, because, you know, people lose shit every day. You know what I mean? People lose shit every day, regardless of what it is. People just, you know what I mean? I'm not saying anybody's gonna lose a YouTube channel or anything, but it's just, you know, I just see it as, if you're focusing on one thing, I have this, and this. What happens if that's not there anymore? You know what I mean? What happens to you? You know what I mean? If the only thing good about you is the amount of something you have, who are you when you don't have it? I see it like that. You know what I mean?
Channel for some traction, bro. Like, no view. was like, bro, you should have tagged my channel for some traction, bro. Like,
Well, if I did that, then it'd be classed as clout chasing anyway. It don't really matter, does it? But yeah, wouldn't that really be clout chasing if I did tag the name? You know what I mean? The fact that I didn't, it's like, you know what I mean? And you found it because somebody sent it, yeah. Realistically, that's better for me, really, because then I'm getting the attention of a big channel, and I didn't even mention your name.
oh, but you have no views on it, Lee. Bro, I was offended. It's like, what the fuck, bro? Like, you know what I'm saying? It's trying to say that I'm not hitting the way I used to, bro. It's like, what, all my Optima coming fucking supporters, bro.
That's what it is.
A whole hour.
Yes, a whole hour. This video is going to be an hour. We're 50 minutes in on this reaction. Yes. Yes. Won't get many views, but it is what it is. If I get one view, if I get one person that watches the entirety of this, so be it. You know what I mean? You see where the mind is different compared to me and a lot of paid YouTubers. You know what I mean? Because one view, or let's just say 10 views on this video is what it is. 10 views for a big channel, it's gonna hurt them. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to clown anybody for having a big channel or anything like that, but the point of the matter is we're on here to make content for people to see it. It is what it is. Suck it up. You know what I mean? Suck it up. Come on, man.
You didn't get all that. I hear, man. Make sure you go like the video. You know, like that, because I can't lie, bro. It's fucking up my brand for real. He likes. That's crazy.
You know what makes me laugh as well, yeah? It's like, these people, bro, like, they can't talk about football because nobody cares what they got to say about football. So,
the thing is when Rants was did a video about KG and he was making out KG was doing this and doing that, and I don't know KG, you know, I don't know who this guy is, even though he man sent him voice notes like they were pally, but didn't tell anybody that. He was on the stream with Lee Gunner as well, and Lee Gunner was kind of following it up with talking about how other people are and kind of like linking the person that Rants is talking about with it, kind of thing. The entirety of the video that they reacted to, or Rants reacted to, let's just say, they haven't watched it. They probably skipped through some parts. I mean, to be fair, the connection was poor anyway. But nothing I said, because best believe if I said something out of line, best believe it would have been picked up. Because someone would have been like, oh, he said this and blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean? Best believe if I said something out of line, it would have been picked up. But I didn't. You know what I mean? My shit was based around the fact. Man knew he couldn't have a debunk for it. So the obviously my connection being so poor was a lifeline, because then you could just clown that and be done. You don't need to debunk anything. Just clown the connection, which, you know, it is what it is. But as I said, if it was a pre-recorded fresh video, I'd have been clowned for taking the time to record and then edit and then upload. I'd have been clowned for that. So you can't win either way. You know what I mean? It is what it is.
Oh, that ain't working. Well, what I'll do is and do you know what also makes me laugh? Yeah, who cares what you think about Arsenal Football Club? You're not supposed to like Arsenal Football Club, bro. You know?
It's not about him liking Arsenal Football Club. Nobody's here saying he's supposed to like Arsenal Football Club. That's not what the video is about. This is how you know people didn't watch the entirety of the video. No, I don't really expect it, but at least watch it enough to know what was I talking about. It's not about liking Arsenal Football Club. It's about him downplaying that. Even the thumbnail even says it. It's become a Farmers League. Now Arsenal are top. You know what I mean? Off the back of Arsenal winning 5-0, the Premier League became shit all of a sudden. You know what I mean? Even though Man City were dominating, the Premier League became shit because there's no English clubs in the Champions League this season, even though the last few finals, apart from 2020, since 2018, had an English club in it, and 3 of them won it in that time.
Well, there you go. But this is what I'm trying to say. Like, bro, imagine that. What do you expect me to do, yeah? As a United fan, be sucking off Arsenal for what?
Nope. That's not what we expect at all. We know the hatred for Arsenal. We get that. It's what I just said earlier. That's what I was getting at. Arsenal win and then it's a shit league. You know what I mean? If it was Aston Villa that was top and Arsenal was second, we'd be calm for it. You know what I mean? And it would be lauded up of how Aston Villa are doing X, Y, and Z. Or no. In fact, if United were top and Aston Villa was second or some shit, and Arsenal were eighth, what would the narrative be? You know what I mean? That's what we're getting at. That's what we're getting at. The hatred for Arsenal comes through so much that there's certain shit you won't say because of the hatred for Arsenal. That's all. We're picking up on that. Because we can point out the hypocrisies. We can point out, well, the league won shit when Man City were dominating it. You know what I mean? League won shit when Man United were dominating it. So it's not about liking Arsenal or you need to suck off Arsenal. No.
Man grew up hating you. Like, it's only right that I dislike you lot as much as you dislike us.
Yeah.
Because I didn't see no Arsenal fans that like Man United because they're not supposed to.
No.
But we've been ripping you all season.
But that's what I mean. So why?
We've been ripping you since Fergie left. David Moyes and that.
There you go. So why am I supposed to like you lot, bro? Like,
You're not supposed to. It's not what my video's about.
Because Fergie left, we were like, yo, here we go. We can get some payback.
But that's it, bro. Like, you man were waiting for that day. A mutual hatred between the two clubs. So why are you getting on to me for not liking your club? Like,
it's not about you not liking the club. We're not getting onto you because you don't like the club. Obviously, you not liking the club clouds your judgment to the point where you start malfunctioning to the point where you say some shit that doesn't make sense. That's what the video is about. The Premier League is shit. Arsenal top because the Premier League is shit. What sense does that make? So I've clowned that. And I've explained about Man City's dominance, Man United's dominance. It's literally all it is. Come on, man.
I'm supposed to like your club. I don't
brazen, I don't you?
Same with Chelsea, same with Tottenham. No, we're not supposed to like each other. Yeah, you can give credit where it's due. Yeah, you do actually do that, but these mutants don't watch all of the content, bro. Yeah, like even the ones in the same fan base as us. Yeah, they don't watch all of our content, so they only see a tiny bit.
Bro.
The thing is, I actually watch Lee's content, and I actually listen to it because driving and all that. So it can't be including me in that.
Listen, I give Arsenal credit all the time. I just do it when it's applicable, bro. Man's not just out glazing, bro. There's
agreeableness.
Me. Do you know what I mean? Shout out Bama for the nuclear. Man dropped another, bro. This guy works. This bro works.
I think I'll stop there. I mean, I'm hitting an hour now. I'm hitting an hour into the video, so I best stop because neighbor's Wi-Fi and all that. I've probably only got about 10 minutes left before the Wi-Fi cuts out. So yeah, so that was my reaction to. It wasn't meant to be this long, but content creators should know that even when you react to a 5-minute clip, it can be an hour. Content creators should know that. But I'm gonna get clowned for making another video about rants that's over an hour. It is what it is. Suck it up. This is content creation. You know, blah 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 blah. Clout chasing, whatever it is. You know what I mean? It is what it is, isn't it? I mean, but anyways, like the video, share the video, comment, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video, which will be the reaction to the Spurs game tomorrow. And as you guys know, doing a charity boxing event next week, a week today. So the link to the Just Giving is in my bio, which will be the top link. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.